Coffee, 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 coffee. I'm going to attempt to make some protein pancakes. I've attempted this several times before in my life, and as far as I can remember, most of those times were unsuccessful. And I have to leave for an appointment in 50 minutes. But I'm gonna try my best, and let's have hope and let's see what happens. I'm afraid I got it from my mother. My mom is always late for everything. And the older I get, I fear that, well, I often find myself being late for things. I don't know why it happens. Mom, if you're watching this, I love you. But you know I'm right. Some chickpeas. I soaked them overnight because they were the raw ones, and I'm gonna make a nice big dinner tonight that I can have over the next couple of nights, maybe 3 or 4 nights. I'm just gonna have chickpeas and then also cook some lentils and brown rice and have some broccoli, and I'm gonna do a little sum with all of it together. And yeah, just so I don't have to cook dinner the next couple of nights and I can just eat this. Yeah. I'm busy listening to my AI DJ, who's currently DJing for me and playing all sorts of different tracks and doing a pretty good job playing some bangers.
I mentioned Naomi Sharon. We'll start with that and a few other artists in that zone.
Hey there. Oh, these songs that are playing are just too good. Wow. My face is maybe looking a little bit red. I was picking at it. It's a really bad habit, I know. But anyways, just to put that out there. I think I'm gonna journal for a little bit now. I bought this new journal a few days ago, and all of my other journals that I have had before, I was going through all of them. I've kept all of them. I have them all together. I was going through them a few days ago, and just labeling them and dating them, because sometimes I like to go back in my old journals and just find something or read something from my past, like I don't know, sometimes I just like to do that, and it helps a lot if I know when each one, like which year it was or which years or months or weeks sometimes they were, and I held them like all together and I like numbered them, and I took actually like a really cool picture that turned out looking like really cool, but they're all the exact same size, and I bought this one thinking in the shop that it was the same size, but all of my other ones are like A5 little books. This isn't quite A4. It's like a tiny bit smaller than A4, but it's definitely not A5. And looking at it now, I almost think it might be A4. It's not quite. It's a little bit smaller. It's like, I don't know what size this is. It's somewhere in between A5 and A4, but it's like bigger than all my other ones. And now it's just gonna look weird when it's there with them. But anyways, it's a special one. Hopefully, I just started it a few days ago, so hopefully contains some exciting stuff. We'll see. I'll tell you again in a few months. I suppose there's more space to write about more things, which is good. This day has just flown by. It's already like 4 p.m. and the sun is going to set in about 2 hours. I feel like I probably should go to the gym, but I honestly don't know if I feel like it. A, because I just don't quite feel like in the most sociable mood ever. I don't really feel like being around a lot of people right now. Not that I will socialize and converse with a lot of people there. I kind of just feel like being in my own company, to be completely honest. It's weird, like sometimes I will be in such a chatty mood where I just want to speak to people and converse with everybody and have deep conversations with strangers, and I'm just chatty, I just feel like being around other humans. Other times I honestly just feel like just being with me. And today kind of feels like one of those days. Yeah, another thing is, honestly, I'm just a little bit tired. It's my first off day of this week, and this week was intense. Not work-wise so much, but just a little bit of an emotional one for me. My previous off days were intensely emotional, and this week I really struggled to sleep for nights. I could not sleep, and maybe I should just take it easy today. Maybe I should honestly just take it easy today, and I'm off again tomorrow, and tomorrow's a new day, so I'll let you know though. Let's see what happens. For now I'm gonna do a little brain to paper. I forgot to say, I also bought some new books a few days ago. I went into the secondhand bookstore in the area that I live. It's called the Bookworm. It's very sweet. And I went in there looking for a specific book, which they didn't have. And I bought 2 other books instead. It's a secondhand store. It's very small and quite fairly priced as well. I would show you, but my camera's currently balancing on the books. The one is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne or Byrne, I don't know. And the other one is Loving What Is by Byron Katie, which I haven't read, but obviously Byron Katie, she's a wonderful, wonderful woman. And The Secret, I remember, I've never read the book, but I watched the documentary or movie that came out of it years and years ago, and I remember it was very profound. It was quite slow, I remember thinking that, but
Now, first up is John Red Corn by Sir. Got a mix of neo soul and alternative R&B. Take a listen.
it's the DJ. What was I saying? There were a lot of profound parts to it. And something from The Secret that my dad told me about, which I don't know if it is from The Secret. It might be, but I'm not completely sure, so I stand corrected. But he told me that this idea was from The Secret. And it's the idea of gratitude rocks, which I learned about from my dad, and he said he learned about from The Secret. But years and years ago, he introduced me to this idea, and it's having a little stone or pebble or rock. That's why it's called gratitude rock. Any kind of rock, stone, pebble, whatever. Keeping it in your pocket, in your pants pocket. This is, imagining that you wear pants daily, and, maybe the same pair of pants like my dad does every single day. And the idea is that you keep this rock in your pocket, and every time you reach your hand into your pocket to maybe get something, grab your phone or get money or whatever, or just put your hand in your pocket for no reason, and you feel this rock, each and every time you feel it or see it, you're reminded to give gratitude. And it's kind of, the idea is that you have it on you at all times, and every time you touch it or feel it, it's a reminder for you to give gratitude. And my dad really loved the idea of this and this concept, and he gave me a little white pebble years ago when I just moved to the city, and I carried it with me all the time. And I remember losing it once. I climbed a mountain, and when I was at the bottom again, I had the rock going up and I didn't have it anymore when I was at the bottom, and I think it got lost on the mountain where it belonged. But then my dad made me this necklace years ago, and I wear it every single day. I never ever 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 take it off, except for sometimes when I surf, occasionally. But it's the exact same looking little white pebble, but it's teeny tiny. But this is exactly like the bigger one, look, but it's a little miniature version. And he made a necklace out of it as a gratitude rock necklace, and gave it to me for my birthday years ago. So yeah. I know I look a little scary, but hey. I'm about to leave and I'm just trying on different outfits. This is the skirt, but I bought this top a few years ago at a secondhand store, and I put it on now. I've never actually worn it out now that I think of it. I put it on now and I think to myself, what was I thinking? What was I thinking when I bought this? I mean, I see it, I understand, but I mean, I guess it gives, like, if I were to go to a festival, it has like festival vibes if I want to dance. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, this is the fit. Honestly, it's quite similar, but I made this skirt, by the way. Just saying. Hello. I've been out the entire day. I've had such a wholesome day. Spent some time in the sun, went to the beach, spent some time in some fresh air with the fresh ocean. First I walked. I just felt like I needed a good walk. I walked all the way from the one end to the other end and lay in the sun, journaled, and I got a little poke bowl for lunch, a veg poke bowl. I've never had it before, but oh wow, that looks good. That looks good. She looks fine. I've never had one before, but from this restaurant I not often, but occasionally get sushi, vegetable sushi, which a lot of people say vegetarian sushi isn't real sushi, but don't knock it till you've tried it. Don't knock it till you've tried it, especially from this place. I'm not lying. Top dollar, A class. So this is what my poke bowl looks like. I haven't taken it out the package yet, but I mean, nobody can tell me that doesn't look. And I'm so hungry right now. I haven't eaten all day, and it's around 2:30, so it's time to eat. Hey, it's 4:30 p.m. and I thought we could have a little chat while I sort out my laundry. I'm feeling exhausted. Honestly, I feel like I may be suffering a little bit of burnout. Every single day, I try to nourish myself so well. I exercise daily, except for yesterday I didn't because I was having a rest day. But I try to nourish myself properly and move my body and feed my soul, journal, express myself, do things that I know fill me up and feed my soul. And the fact that I still feel so exhausted throughout the month, because it's not only around the time in my cycle before and during menstruation, it's kind of like throughout, which tells me that it's a bigger issue. A lot of people in my life tell me that I should just eat meat again because that would fix things, but I haven't eaten meat in almost 9 years now, and I don't think that will change anytime soon. I feel like I need to just do a little bit of a deep dive into what burnout exactly is and how exactly to overcome it, because every time I'm working throughout the week, I think I'm so exhausted, all I need now is to be off, and I so look forward to my off day just so I can rest and relax. And then when my off days come, I feel like firstly I don't really want to rest because I feel like I'm wasting the days away, and then even when I do rest, it just doesn't feel like enough. And anyways, today was a super wholesome day. It was quite a soul feeding day, and yeah, got some sun medicine, some ocean medicine, some sea air medicine. I had a good healthy meal. I tried to have a nap now, because that's another thing. The last week or so, I have really been struggling with insomnia badly, and that doesn't happen to me a lot. I don't usually struggle to sleep. I'm a very heavy sleeper. I could sleep through fireworks going off outside. But this last week I have not been sleeping, no matter what. even when I read my book before bed, even when I listen to a meditation or yoga nidra before bed. And no matter how tired I am, sometimes I will be so tired and go to bed early, but then when I'm in bed, although my body is exhausted, my mind just won't switch off. And that's been really difficult. And then the day comes and I just feel like I can't keep up with all of it. And then my off days go by so quickly, and then I'm back to work and I'm running around constantly, and then I try to keep up with going to the gym to stay fit and healthy, and it's like I'm just exhausted all the time. And I know that my hormones are a little bit out of whack, and they have been basically this whole year, but I feel like this is a deeper issue than all of that, and I wonder if I shouldn't go get myself checked out somehow. Medically, I mean. Yeah, I just need to not be so hard on myself when I feel like I need rest, because that can happen sometimes, that I am quite hard on myself when I take it easy, when I need to take it easy, and I punish myself a little bit mentally, kind of having this inner dialogue of oh, you should be doing more, you should be doing this and this and that, you can't just be lazy, you shouldn't be resting, you should be doing all these things. But that is not necessarily true, and I know that I need to be softer with myself sometimes, because as soft as I am as a person, and as much as I feel like it's taken me a good most of my life to reach a point where I am now, having a very good relationship with myself. Oh, give me such a fright. That's my friend. Hey you. Good on you. I'm not surprised, Jill. Oh, shame. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna do it. It's been a while, okay? Let's go. I think that I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I just wanted to say that I honestly don't know how, but my camera just ran out of space and I don't have time now to transfer all of the videos and free up space. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here and sharing the last 2 days with me. It's been lovely having you, and I really, really hope that I sleep tonight. I have crisp, clean, new sheets on. I'm going to tidy up, put everything away, clean up my space, put my work clothes out for tomorrow, because it's a very early morning again tomorrow, and just reset my mind, warm up some of my leftover supper, and journal and read my book and have an early night, and just hope and pray that I fall asleep. Thank you, and just a reminder that you are loved and so appreciated, and remember to be there for you, because at the end of the day, you are the one that's with you for life. Sorry for the crappy camera footage in this last little bit of the video, but this is us, babe. We're real and raw and authentic. authentic and genuine and shit. So much love.